Good morning and welcome to Superintendent's Corner. My name is Dan Bauer and I'm the Superintendent of Danvers Public Schools. And this show is designed to feature highlights of our great school district. And today our feature will be on the high school, Danvers High School, and our student athletes. And this morning we have Angie Joko and Addie McCarty with us to tell us a little bit about themselves and all the great things they've done for our school. But before we begin, I would love to give a shout out to Miss O'Neill's television class. The crew is here. They're setting up, they're filming, and they're editing this great show for us. So we appreciate their efforts. Also, a shout out to the DCAT team. Ben and Greg do a wonderful job of mentoring and allowing this to happen. So welcome to Superintendent's Corner.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, please. Well, how about if you tell the audience a little bit about yourself?
I'll go first. Hi, my name is Angie Joko, and I am a senior here at DHS, and I am a part of the volleyball team and the varsity basketball team as well.
Awesome.
Hi, my name is Addie McCarty. I'm also a senior here at DHS, and I'm a part of the soccer team and also the softball team.
Wonderful. Well, I've had the great pleasure of watching you play at a very high level, very successful seasons and just individual accolades. We're very proud of you for that. But it goes more than just that. You know, you're both very well-rounded, very involved in our school. How about telling the audience a little bit of some of the other activities that you do as a student at Danvers High School?
So some extracurriculars I am a part of is National Honor Society, where I serve as treasurer. I'm also part of the National English Honor Society. I'm co-secretary for the class 2026 class officer. I am a part of Best Buddies. I'm secretary for that as well. I was a part of Tomorrow's Teachers, and then I also am a state qualifier for DECA.
Wow.
So.
Awesome. Just a few things.
A couple. I am also an officer for NHS. I'm the vice president. I'm a part of the English National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society. I'm a part of Morgan's Message, and I'm also a part of the Student Council as well.
Wow. So very accomplished, very well-rounded, which I think speaks volumes of our students at Danvers High School. But let's talk a little bit about some of the academics, right? So you're both going to two very prestigious schools next year, but certainly a lot of work has gone into this, right? So talk a little bit about your academic experience at the high school.
Danvers High School offers so many amazing AP classes and hard classes. You can challenge yourself in so many different ways. So I think that I bet both of us did. I took the opportunity personally to take very rigorous classes. So I ended up taking 6 AP classes out of my between my junior and senior year, and also just honors classes. Really trying to challenge myself to the best of my ability. And I think Danvers High School is very helpful within that. So yeah.
Wow.
And especially with when you can contract for honors in a lot of the electives that we offer. So doing that and making sure that we always are just trying to push ourselves and do as much as we can for our academics also, even though we are also very committed to our athletics as well.
So you're very involved within your athletic teams, very involved in the school, outstanding students. Well, what do you do for fun? What do you do on your free time, if you actually have free time?
I love spending time with family and friends. I just love community. That's one thing that I grew up with, and I really value that in my life. I also love going to the beach, being outside. I love shopping too. That's something I love, and I like baking sometimes for fun. So
Nice.
yeah.
I also love spending time with my family and friends, just having fun. I ski in the winter. Me and my family do a lot of traveling. Every winter we try and, for Christmas break, we always try and go to a new country. I've been to a lot of different countries. I've been to a lot of states also, and I like seeing different cultures and different ways of life around the world. So yeah.
Well, you said something each that piqued my interest. So baking. We all love food. What is your favorite thing to bake, Angie?
I love baking brownies. I'm a big brownie person, so I would definitely bake a brownie here and there.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Addie, what was your favorite country to visit?
This is a hard one. I went to Switzerland a couple winters ago, and we went skiing. We went to Zermatt, and we went skiing, and that was a lot of fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of fun, family, well-rounded. I do have to ask each of you to think about this one. We all have role models growing up, and somebody that has reached out to us, and somebody that has helped mold us into what we are. So I'm going to ask you this question. It might be tough, but we'll go ahead and, Addie, we'll start with you first. Who was a role model growing up, or a current role model do you have?
I would say that my dad has been a really important role model in my life. He was my softball coach my entire youth career, and so just having him be there always, and just through the great times and the tough times, especially playing sports, and just having that extra time with him, that I got to have him mentor me almost through the sports point of view also is just really special. And he's always there for me. He takes me to all my faraway soccer tournaments, and just he's the best. So
awesome.
For me, I'd also say my dad.
And I hope they're watching when this comes out.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think that my dad has been a big inspiration because he's been, like you said, been there for me for everything. He originally actually wanted me to play soccer, and he was big on me playing soccer, and then I decided to play basketball, and he wasn't the happiest, but he still supported my decision. And then within that, he took sacrifices for me to be the best I could be within that. Every AAU tournament, whether it was in Louisville, Chicago, he would make the sacrifice, no matter how expensive the hotel was, and he would make sacrifice for us to go together within that. And also, he also values academics in school, and he holds me at a high standard for that. And I think that those values will definitely carry on with me wherever I go. I don't settle when it comes to school, so that's something that he's taught me, and that's inspired me to be better.
Awesome. Well,
yeah.
I know they're both very proud of you, as well as your families and your friends, and our school definitely very proud of both of you. Let's talk a little bit about maybe your favorite moment in your athletic career at Danvers High, just a highlight or anything you would like to share. We'll start with you, Angie.
I think my favorite moment at Danvers High was definitely this basketball season. I mean, we've done amazing things. This team has been the best team I've ever been a part of, and I'm so grateful to have had this experience. But I would say a specific moment would be winning the NEC. I thought that was so amazing, and I just I can't wait to tell people that oh yeah, we won the NEC my 2026 season, and I just hold that with such pride, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it. So.
Awesome.
Mine was probably last year. So my freshman and my sophomore year for soccer, we couldn't make it past the round of 16. We couldn't do it, and so last year we always set. My coach Jimmy, he makes us set goals at the beginning of the season about what we want to accomplish, and some things that we can if we accomplish them throughout the year, say we wanted to do that right from the beginning. And so one of the things was we wanted to make it past the round of 16, and we did that last year, and we made it. We had an amazing run last year and this year, but last year it was something that we really wanted to accomplish and really set our minds to, and it came true, and we had a good run, and my team was amazing, so wow. That was awesome.
Very special season for both of you, and very, very highlight moments for sure. I do have to ask, you're both very accomplished, we're very proud of you, but what advice would you give to let's say a young student athlete?
I would just say to just do you're obviously, when you are playing your sport in high school, you obviously love it so much, but the community that comes with high school sports is so special, and just being a part of a team that you can come back to at reunions, and just you're always going to have those people and those teammates. And I think that the bond that you create with your friends and your teammates through high school sports is so special. Even I'm so close with my club teammates also, but just my high school teammates are my best friends since kindergarten, and just growing up with them and playing with them, and continuing that through the entirety of high school also is just so special. So just being able to commit yourself to your high school sport also is just something that's very special if you get the chance to do that.
I would say advice I would give is to not underestimate yourself. You are what determines your goals, and the amount of work you put in will be reciprocated in how you do things. And I think that if you underestimate yourself, then I feel you're just selling yourself short. Why do that? Just reach for the stars. I know it's cliche, but really do reach for the stars, because I believe that if you put your mind to it, anyone can do anything. So just believe in yourself, because at the end of the day, people can believe in you, but the only one that can really believe in you is you. So.
Wow, very inspirational, and that will take you far in your collegiate career, and certainly you could never, ever replace the moments that you have in high school. And it's very special to have that within your community. You're going to have great success. I know it. It's your next level, and it's very special to play. Not everybody has that opportunity, but you'll never forget these moments. So treasure them, as I know you are, and always a member of the Danvers High Falcon family for sure. Is there anything left? We're about to wrap up. Anything that you'd like to share that maybe didn't come out in the interview?
I don't know. Just Danvers High School is such a special place, and just the community that we've created through Danvers High School with our new principal and with Mr. Bauer is just amazing. And so just don't take it for granted, because I know everyone says that the 4 years do go by really fast, but they really do.
I agree with you. I feel like just have fun. Don't stress so much about the little things, because the bigger picture is you just want to have fun, and just remember your high school experience, and how Danvers High School has shaped me has been amazing, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. And yeah, just have fun with your 4 years, because like you said, they do go by fast, and next thing you know, next semester you won't be here. So yeah.
It goes fast.
Yeah.
And that's very kind of you to say. We're very fortunate to have you as just great ambassadors for our school community, and I know you're going on, and we're looking forward to seeing you continue at Trinity and Lafayette, outstanding schools. And I know that you would wish that we'd have one more snow day. I think we might be past that as seniors, right? And this is the last question, and I just thought of this one. Is there anything you'd like to ask me before we wrap up?
I'll ask a question. How did you get into education, from going from coaching to now becoming an educator?
Wow, okay. Thank you for asking that. It really, coaching is teaching, right? And I had the great fortune of coaching at Tufts University, was able to obtain a master's degree, and really felt family situation. It just seemed like a natural transition. And I was fortunate to be able to get an education, coach high school football, and enjoy that aspect of it. So yeah, I'm so glad to have done that. In a lot of ways, I feel like it was something giving back, because I had the opportunity when I was in your shoes to go on and play college athletics, and just to give back, I thought was a great thing. Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, great. Anything else before we wrap up?
I think we're good.
Well, you've been a wonderful guest, and thank you for spending time with us. Thank you again, and this will be a wrap on Superintendent's Corner. Have a great day.